Hey YouTube, here is the 23 sound Yamaha Pacifica, which I did videos for. I just did one a minute ago trying to explain it really quickly and easily. It's a standard HSS layout. You've got your 5-way lever switch from the original guitar. Everyone does everything the original guitar does. This switch here is a 3-way, which is a coil split, a coil choice, which I might have invented. So when you're on the humbucker, in the middle, this is a humbucker, push it down, it's there, push it forward, it's that one, right? This is a Gilmore switch, so when they're both off when they're back there, so you push it forwards and it adds into the neck position to whatever else you're doing. This one is a cascading humbucker, which when you've got it in the middle position, it adds this in series with this, so you get like a triple bucker, but use this as well, so the variations on the triple bucker, put it in there, and you can get all 4 coils on in series, so you get a quad bucker, plus you can split it so you get 3 different triple buckers. And if you stick on the Gilmore switch and this and put it there, you get these as a triple bucker plus this in parallel. That's the gist of it. I tried to count through the 23 sounds. I missed one out. It's really annoying. I drew a chart, which I can show you, which makes it more confusing. Right, so the 23 sounds are bridge and middle, middle and neck, neck. That's what the guitar came with. If you put this into the coil choice switch down, which only gives you this coil instead of a humbucker, you've got bridge tap south, which I'm calling the south and the north. Yeah, bridge tap south, and then bridge tap south plus the middle. If you turn on the Gilmore switch, put that back in the middle, turn on the Gilmore switch, you've got bridge and neck, bridge, middle and neck. If you turn both of these off, put that in the middle like that, and put that, you've got bridge and middle series, triple bucker, and all 4 pickups as a quad bucker. Again, if you go back, I've written this out in some sort of logical way. You've also got bridge tap north plus the neck, bridge tap north plus the middle plus the neck. You've got bridge tap south plus the middle in series, and bridge tap south plus the middle and the neck in series. You can get bridge tap south plus this one in series and this one in parallel. You've got bridge tap north plus middle, bridge tap north plus neck, bridge tap north plus middle plus neck, bridge tap north plus the middle in series, bridge tap north plus the middle in series and the neck in series, and bridge tap north plus the middle in series plus neck. That's 23. So I've tried to explain that to Scott. I'm just going to put the previous video as the previous video as its own, and I'm going to stick this one onto the bit. So I'll see you on Saturday the 21st if it hasn't already passed. If I manage to put these videos out before that happens, Well, I'll be at the Blitzkrieg shop at 4 o'clock. It's at the Barras on Saturday the 21st. And enjoy me trying to explain this to Scott and making it not sound that confusing. I think, to be honest, he sort of got it. Rock on.
Started already?
Hey YouTube!
YouTube.
So this is your guitar, or it was your guitar? It's been hanging about over there for ages.
It's been
with these strings on it.
Hanging on my wall for 5 years probably, as a wall hanger.
Yeah, but this is the Pokemon guitar. So
Got to find them all.
23 sounds, you've got to find them all.
23 sounds?
You've not even had a shot of it at all yet. I'm just going. This is a sort of experiment to try and make it sound less complicated than I did when I was trying to do the video, which I just put up tonight. But this will be out another night.
Here we.
Yeah. Oh.
I've done that loads tonight. Hope nobody's watching the earphones. See if you are. Sorry.
No, it's Jez with your subwoofer.
Sorry.
Put a Jez subwoofer friggin' close in.
It's perfectly in tune.
Really? Especially since it gets stuck in the inside of the. I had to pull it off the bag because it was just attached to it.
Right, one.
Yep, so those switches, you want both of them back the way to be off.
That
That's them both off, yes.
That one.
That's a coil choice switch
Okay, right.
for the humbucker. So if you're in the single coil, in the bridge position, you've
Where
got
is it to normal?
the middle is humbucker.
So that's the normal. That's everything as it's normal.
Everything you would expect. So the
So then
five-way
we've
switch
got five.
does.
Good second sound. So that's 5.
5. Yes.
Plus, what's this one here?
Right.
Right, the first switch is.
That we'll do it. Try and do it from simplest first. The mini switch that's next to the 5-way lever is your coil choice. So that's humbucker in the bridge. If you push that back away, that way that's now the coil that's closest to the bridge. And if you push it forwards, no, it's just the humbucker. That only works on the humbucker. So it's that coil, that one, and then if you push it forwards,
Middle's normal, forwards that coil.
yeah.
Now that's clever.
So as far as I know, I
that's
invented
8.
that.
8, 9, 8, 8, 9, 8. Because the middle position it's just a humbucker itself, so I've already had that. And
Right, so you get 5,
6, 7, 8,
6, 7,
8,
8, 9.
9.
Because you've got, if you go to the south coil, put it down the way, you get 2 positions. You get that position and you get position 2 on the 5-way. So you've now got 2 single coils.
That's a nice sound, isn't it?
It's a bit different. And then if you push the coil choice forwards, you get the still the same switch forwards. It's now still 2 single coils, but it's the other one. It's the norther one. So there's 2.
I like that.
Right. So that's your 9.
Actually makes a sonic difference, doesn't it?
It does.
9.
It's a different sound. Right. Obviously, I bet you're only controlling the bridge pickup and you've not selected it, so it doesn't apparently do anything. It's not doing anything.
I want it to do something, that's why I'm going through them.
It will,
Willing it to do something.
It will, right.
Right, okay.
So the top of the next 2 switches
Right, where does this go? I'm going to put this in the middle.
in the middle is humbucker.
Right, okay, so
Or
that's it.
Well,
So
just humbucker.
these are
Right, the
switched
top,
out.
the one closest to you.
Uh-huh.
If you push that forwards, it adds in the neck pickup. It's a Gilmore switch.
So it is.
Right.
It is as well.
So
well
that's
done.
you get the humbucker in the bridge and the single coil in the neck.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you use the coil choice switch with that though, you've then got either one of those 2 coils, 2 single coils, and one of them will be hum cancelling.
I've lost count.
You've lost count yet?
Yeah.
So you were at 9, right?
Yeah.
And then
There was another one and then I ran out of fingers and I can't see my toes. Can you
Right.
take your shoes off?
you still got you can use my fingers.
Right, yeah, right, so look at...
Well, you get 3 sounds. You get the neck and the bridge on,
Yeah.
and you get 3 versions of that because
I'm
you've
trying
got.
to add them all together though, what I've done so far. I had 5, then I had another, then it was 9,
Yep.
and then it was 10, and then it was
11,
11 12.
Yep.
And
And
then it
then,
was-
but then you can put if you put the 5-way in position 2, you've got all 3 pickups on.
Shut up.
So you've got all 3 pickups on, but you can also still choose which coil is on the bridge pickup. So there's another 3 sounds in there.
And you can actually hear the difference. Colour me something.
Is it making sense though? It's not that complicated, eh? It's quite complicated. It's difficult to describe to make it sound.
The
It's
thing
not
is,
mental.
it is actually sinking in, but it's going to take me about 3 weeks to actually work all of that out inside my head and then transfer it back to the guitar again and actually go,
Well,
right, yeah, I want that.
Whenever you basically the coil choice is whenever you're using the bridge pickup, you can choose any of them. So whatever else you do, the bridge pickup. So that was 9 plus 3 when you're in position 1 on the 5-way, plus 3 when you're in position 2 in the 5-way. So it's 9 and 3 is 12, 15 for that.
That's crazy. Right, where next?
Right, turn that second switch off. That one off, right?
This one?
Aye. Right.
Yeah.
So now we're just back to normal. Right.
That sounds back on.
Yeah. Right. So you turn on the bottom switch. Right. In the bridge position, it's not doing anything. In position 2, it's still the bridge position. In the middle position, it's the 2 middle pickups in series. Yeah.
So a weirdly offset humbucker.
A triple bucker.
Triple bucker?
Well, a triple bucker if you've got the coil split in the middle. But you can obviously still choose a humbucker made up. Well, because the coils have to be opposite, you have to choose which one to make it a humbucker, do you know what I mean? The one that's in the same polarity won't be a humbucker, but the one that is the same polarity will be.
Why has it got 10s on it?
Because I had 10s.
Money bastard. Yeah, so what's next? That's pretty mad.
So that's now all 4 pickups on the series as one big buck off humbucker.
And it sounds like it. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like a piano.
Yeah, so that's just the bridge.
What a difference in sound off. It's just the bridge to all of them.
Yeah. But again, with all of them, the coil choice still works. So you can still have, that's all of them, that's all 4.
That's actually quite a good sound. Usually when you do that, it's very mushy sounding. That's very it sounds like a kind of arch top.
But nobody else has got puts 4 coils in series. Don't think.
That sounds like an arch top. Jesus Christ, that's quite good. Carry on.
I think we're almost there. Well, obviously, when you're not all 3 on, you've still got the 3. You've got the 3 choices with the coil choice switch.
But that sounds remarkably like an arch top guitar.
It's like a modelling guitar, but it's all analog and no in there, isn't it? Is it the bridge moving?
That's lovely.
Right. So see if you turn on the top switch as well. Right, that still adds in the neck pickup, but it adds it in parallel instead of in series. So if you're in the position you're in just now, you've got the first 2 pickups in series and the neck in parallel with it. And the coil choice switch still chooses 3 different versions of that. That's it, all of them in series.
That's
No, it's not. No, we've got to be in the position 5 for all of them. That's 1. That's a full one. Because when you're using the cascading gain switch, it's really only positions, the middle position. They're not redundant, but it's like positions 1 and 2 are the same, and 3 and 4 are the same.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to do to keep it as simple as possible is that the 2 wee switches are all the way back, and the other switch is in the middle. It's just it's your normal Pacifica.
How thin this neck sounds in comparison to having them all.
Yes. Well, if you just click the bottom switch, it'll immediately flip it into mega mode, so you can go between.
Certainly got a bit of sizzle, hasn't it?
If you choose the bridge on the coil choice one, the wee extra switch, that one, put that one back the way it should be thin,
And
no longer a humbucker. That's the other humbucker, the other coil. There's quite a difference between the 2 coils. You've got them on their own now.
into it.
So all you're doing there is literally moving it that much.
Sorry, I'm logged out on it.
Right, put that one in the middle. Stop, put that one on, and then try the 3 humbucker, the 3 megabucker sounds.
So that's up the top, isn't it?
Yeah. That and in the middle of the bridge is that's quite.
I would say one of those huge E chords. That sounds huge, doesn't it? It's a good chord, isn't it?
The G bar chord.
Basically is, yeah. Oh, see, we see them doing that. That's an E.
Yeah.
Stop letting me play extreme songs on the telly. It's embarrassing. Sorry. Hold on.
Oh, why is it noisy? It's because you're not. That should be the middle. Aye, because it's a humbucker. That's a single coil. So you weren't on full humbucker mode there then? That bottom switch.
That's full everything in it.
Nope, that one's got to be off. That's full everything.
Oh my god, my head's shaking. You're never going to get that.
It's got a in it.
I know we always do that one, but it suits that sound, doesn't it? I'll stop myself. Intervention. Clean. Straight strap. No, it's not, is it?
It is just now, but if you go there, it's different things. That's all.
So large. It's like a Stratocaster with really big heavy balls. Swingy ones. Many was it? I forgot.
23.
Fucking hell. Really.
But your brain exploded after 16.
Yeah, it's once you put them all on, I've kind of lost things a bit.
Yeah.
It's got a bit emotional.
But each one of the 3 switches is kind of quite simple on its own. I'm trying to work it out. How... Aye, so if you put that to the bridge pickup, that on and that off, that is your thinnest sound it's got, and then position 5 is the thickest sound it's got, so you get the 2 extremes. That's as thin as you can get it.
I like that.
And if you put it to position 5, it's as fat as you can get it.
Who does that sound like? That's got a...
It's a kind of funny one. It's very... If you're going to choose which coil, if you're going to coil split, I would always choose the sort of the one closest to the neck.
That's...
Handle Me With Care.
What is that? What that song's called?
Aye. Been tied around and kicked around.
It's that sound though.
Aye, it's a Gretsch, I suppose, isn't it? Then you put it to 5 on the lever. Fattest
It's
one.
got big swingy ball.
Big kahunas.
I think with that one would be quite nice. A wee mid boost. Everything's really loud, isn't it? It's not affecting sustain or anything really.
Well, there's a whole thing about if you put too many magnets in, but the magnets are always there. It doesn't make any difference whether the pickup's on or off. It's like,
Well, I think it's just when they're all on, usually it's mushy sounding.
yeah.
This isn't, it's very warm sounding.
It's a good guitar, and that's just the original pickups as well. But see the routing inside that, fantastic. It's a pity it's a Pacifica. So see the Telecaster shaped ones you can get like that. They're pure 300 quid that because they just look like a Telecaster rather than being so obviously a Pacifica, even though it's the same guitar.
Sorry, I'm hogging it.
Oh,
That's great, by the way.
I've played it, not that interested in it.
It's quite a nice sound. We're doing a stereo sound set up tonight. I can't show you. Trust me, right?
Actually, just
Stereo.
You stump on the distortion again. Remember when you were getting that bad
Crazy
hum?
sound.
The hum? I just want to get the hum back.
There you go.
So that's right. So it's when you've got it's that coil and that coil that are hum cancelling, whereas in that position it's not.
You get your
So that's those two,
50s cycle hum or
that one.
60s cycle. 50, 60.
We're 50 cycling because we're 50. And yet if you're going to the first position and add in the neck.
Yeah.
The neck, but there you go. So that's now that one and that one are hum cancelling. So
If I start calling my crazy flanger, that sound like a spaceship. When you put it out. Hold on a minute. It's like going to the dentist.
There's a difference between hum cancelling and not hum cancelling. Not hum cancelling.
It's like going to the dentist, innit? See that thing they put in your mouth? It changes pitch as you're trying to swear at it, just like that.
got the flanger, eh? Really? Huh. You know, I think it's not doing very much there.
Yeah.
When you've got all four of them on, whether it's well, so that's all four. That's three. Electrically, it's different.
It's
Should be able to get that sound out of
an
a Strat.
unusual phenomenon.
The neck pickup does sound a bit lacking when you
Does on
when
its
you-
own,
when you've
just
just-
on its own.
when
It's
you've
like,
just had tons of other crap on.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds great really normally.
that's got they're all good. It's great. What?
Yeah, so there you go. So, would you eventually learn how to be able to use? Yes, you would.
Oh
It's-
God,
it-
yeah.
It's
yeah.
not that
Well,
difficult.
do you know what that's good for? It's a perfect studio guitar. See if you're lads with all your Helix crazy boxes and stuff like that. You want a guitar like that that's got lots of pickup options, so you can actually fully explore the ambient sounds.
Yes. So your favourite sound,
Particularly your ambient stuff. These guitars are
whatever your favourite sound is on your Helix, you've got 23 variations of that very
pickups.
sound.
Well, yeah, you've got all the pickup options to go with it.
Yeah.
Because yeah, a lot of people forget about the guitar when they're plugging into the Helix. It's actually really good if you've got patches that are excellent. How much difference it can make just by changing your pickup selection. Particularly using outer coils like what's his face?
I can do that.
That guy out of Pink Floyd.
The Gilmore switch.
Him,
Yeah.
you probably
Yeah.
might not have heard him.
I was quite pleased with it.
It's good. Because
It
they're
doesn't-
all radically different enough. Do you know what I mean? You go
Yeah.
from the thickest to the thinnest sound in it very quickly, which is good.
But I think the thing I noticed most there is when you're using the sort of thick sounds and then
Yeah.
you go back to normal mode, you go, oh. But I mean, it sounded, the first
Yeah.
sound you played were, this is just a really nice Strat.
yeah.
And then it's like pure, hold on,
No, hold on,
woomph,
it's got something.
woomph, woomph.
Where did it get those testicles from? All of a sudden.
Yeah. It makes a bigger difference. See, when you don't have any effects on, you just run it into like a tube amp because the output is huge difference.
That's what I was noticing.
It
the
goes very
breakup
much
there.
from oh, I've got a
Sizzle.
nice clean tube amp. Running away in the single coil is fine, start adding shit in.
Yeah. Bravo.
Yeah.
What is this? Is called the Pikachu?
Well, I was going to call it the Pokemon caster.
Pokemon the
Pokemon
Pokecaster.
guitar because it's got 23 sounds, but it's
Gotta
not
find
quite
them
as...
all.
There's 50. 5.
You can add to it as well, just by easily by adding another couple of bebobs.
I can do... I wanted to try and keep it so it was dead easy to switch back.
See that?
They used to get too confused and
I
I
think
thought...
that's
right,
radical enough, actually.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying, but it does so much, but it's quite easy to make it just into a normal guitar.
Yeah.
And that's just a coil tap switch,
Yeah.
sort of, but it's a one that I still think I invented myself. And as far as I know, the cascading gain switch,
Yeah.
I invented myself, and
That's the great idea of
the Gilmore switch
Uh-huh.
isn't just a Gilmore switch.
Gilmore Switch Plus.
Yes, because the one that's new to this guitar I've definitely never had is
me to switch off the distortion?
yes, please. Just clean as it goes.
That's it. On mega clean.
Yes, so when you add in the Gilmore switch, the single coil, that's sorry. When you're in the triple bucker mode, normally it's just so you get humbucker, triple bucker, and then quad bucker.
All
right?
of them.
But when you've got the Gilmore switch on as well, the other side of the switch disconnects this one and puts it to earth, So that's just the neck pickup on its own. So if you're in
How
position
does that
4
sound in
or 3,
comparison?
if you're in position 4,
Yeah.
so there you go. So that's your, and then turn that off.
It's amazing the difference between the fullness of the sound between the single coil on its own to just switching it on to everything. It's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. So but if you're
Yeah.
in the middle now, because you've hardwired on this pickup, so that yeah, that's right. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you've now got these 3 in series.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a triple bucker and this in the neck position. So that's triple bucker,
All of them.
triple bucker plus this in
Series.
in parallel.
Right.
So
Parallel. So it's got that.
my thinking was
circular sound to
it would give you the sort of brightness of the single coil
Yeah.
with a triple bucker or 3 variations of a
Yeah.
triple bucker. And that humbucker. In fact, there you go. You
Yeah.
get that humbucker,
Or that humbucker.
and this one.
It's a great studio guitar, I think, because you can get all of the sounds. We were getting very Les Pauly sounding sounds down to very thin Rickenbackery sounds.
Yes, but trying to keep it not too ridiculous. It's only 3 switches, and you can ignore them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just for being nice about my guitar.
Well, no, it is. It was a nice guitar to start with.
You want
which
to
was
paint
good.
it? I can't paint it. See, look at it. It's a beautiful little thing. It's just a shame it's got the stigma of being a Pacifica. But
Well, I don't know. It's actually one of the nicer ones because it's got the
definitely.
nicer logos and stuff on the top.
It's also
Nice
got
black
the
logo
good
on it.
tuners on it.
Yeah.
As stock, and the pickups as well. See, coil splitting those pickups.
Yeah.
What a dream. So like, sometimes you're sitting there, there's a wee stupid wire you have to
Yeah.
cut and break into. This one's just got 2 terminals in the bottom. So it's like, oh, wire, terminal, done. Tape it back up again, put it in.
And it works. It really does work though. It's turned out from a very meh guitar
Vanilla
into
guitar.
beige,
But
totally beige. But
Still,
now
still there
it's
though.
now it's
The
vanilla.
bass guitar's still in there.
It's not though, 'cause it's surrounded by juiciness.
So even that's just like the